Alright. I am back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Don't know why I decided to do that on me, or... Yeah, I really don't. Okay, come here. I wasn't done. I was not done. Thank you. Alright, we have plenty of money. I now need... Not you. Not you. You. Give me a ton. Actually, you're just about to level up. What do you have next? It's you. This new book is Punch. Yeah, it's not that what I wanted. Not that I wanted anything out of him, but you know, it feels right to say it. It's not what I wanted. Let me see. I have one in that one, but I don't in that one, so let's put that there. And let's put that there. Because there is one in this top one every time. Because that is the light. And that is important to me. To have that. Oh, that's right. I also needed to buy the other blocks, but I bought the lights instead. Foolish me. Well, I could cut down another tree. Probably. Or two. That doesn't actually, like, go out, now does it? So... I don't really have a spot here, per se. I could make something here out of these, like... You could do is you can go... Boop, boop, boop. Although then I would want to do the... all the way down. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Maybe. But that means I need even more trees. Which I already knew I needed more trees. I just was putting it off. But I need more trees. Yes. There's no end to the trees. I'm sorry, Kates. Yeah. Should also put this on. As long as I'm here anyway. Not that it'll do much, but you know, mending is still good. I can keep this all working, even if all it has on it is efficiency. Eventually I'll get other books. In theory, that'll be something good. I say theory, but in reality, probably not. Probably not at all. There we go. Plant all these again, because this is how I do things. I'm not clean. I could put these in lines and have them all load up perfectly, but that's just not how I felt like doing these. Mostly because I just threw them all over the place, and then I was like, yeah, I should probably have some order to it. I don't. But it would be a nice thought. Oh. Well, I don't know when this grew. This definitely was not here a second ago, I don't think. Grand. Alright. Get that one. I literally stopped for a second. It's still like, yeah, you can finish. I sometimes question things like that. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But at the same time, I accept it because, like, otherwise, how annoying would it be to just try and get these? I'd have to go up and down and up and down and just, no, not happening. Alright, so that's all gonna come down, but then we have plenty for our purposes again. I should also, at some point, do more. I should finish that. I should finish that. I really should, but I know I'm not gonna. I should also do interior, and I should do paths. Like, since... I mean, these are my paths, obviously, but... Something with that. I need... What have I got on me? Do I have emeralds? I don't know. I need more emeralds. Honestly, that's the real answer. You always need more emeralds in this game. Always, always, always. If you're gonna deal with villagers. For your building materials. Otherwise, you need more materials. You need to go do more grinding in that way instead. And that's not much more fun. If at all. I mean, it's about the same amount of... At least here, you're not going much, really anywhere, but... Still. Alright. I'm thinking I need to buy myself some... Where are you? Not you. Not you. You. No. Me? No. You. Yeah, I want to buy a couple of these. Oh, you sell a lot. Well, that's fine. That's probably enough. Let's dump this. And we'll make this into 2 stacks worth. Perfect. And then we'll go to here. And we'll actually, yeah. Let's see how far this goes. Actually, not that far. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, I hear you. Big. Big, 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 big. But I was worried it would go a lot farther. I mean, it seemed like it should. Alright, let's dump that and then get this out. And maybe make a few more so that we can do something here. I'm not always going to want to, but like, see, this goes here, then this one goes here, and maybe we throw in whenever I need something. That. And then we do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. That. We'll toss these over there. And realize that I need to go even further down. I don't really care that much because what am I really going to do with that? Oops, the wrong one. That's the one. There. That's the light. And then we do this here. And we do more of these here. Ugh. Here. 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 Let's do this like that, and then there. Dig all the way back. Here. Go. Let's do an extra one because, you know, why not? But then we'll do that. Just kind of do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Honestly, I only really need to go to about here. If I really wanted to. I don't necessarily want to, though, because I think this is a good place to stop on this side. And then on this side, we do this. Still shocking that it just wasn't that big a deal. I'm gonna put that there. Like that. Goes here, and the same here. Do that like that. Down one. Eat. Get out the dirt, because I need to put this away, or do this like this. I mean, eventually I'm going to come back through and do it the other sides as well, but, like, it actually looks quite good-ish. I know it's not perfect, but then we'll come back through with the other side, and we'll do the same on the other side. It'll be great. It'll be great. And then on this side, I mean, this is already lit up here. So let's do this one. Down. We'll just leave that like that for now. Do that like that. There. And there. And of course the side that's left is the quartz. And the best way to see this will be at night, which I haven't let it happen yet because I don't have it lit up enough, let's be real. I say, knowing full well it probably is lit up just fine. But I just don't feel ready yet. Alright. And then this like this like this pattern. Overall, I actually like the pattern quite a bit. I didn't think I would, if I'm being totally honest. I thought I'd probably not like it at all. But I actually kind of do like it. And then we can do this like this, just to kind of see. It does its purpose. To kind of just give this little... Actually, we might just do this little hole barrier. Yeah. Like that. And then that just kind of... It does look good. And that just kind of hides away the original. If you move... Yeah, you know what? Come over here. Come here. Yeah, you get to be in the middle of the pathway and be annoying there now. But overall, you're not going to cause as much problems. No, you're not. Alright. But that looks, I mean, once these are in and everything, I actually think it'll look quite nice. All the way down the line, both ways and all that. You know, you'll have, but you won't really be able to tell that anything is wrong necessarily. I say wrong, but is there really anything wrong here? I don't think there's anything wrong here. I think everything is hunky-dory perfect. Alright, where is my stick guy? I need more money. I need more monies, and you are the only one that gives me monies. Consistently. Yeah. Alright, one second. Yeah, the other guy wants to give me monies too, but let's be real. He is not succeeding. Alright. Cool. Actually, I should have it on this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a full stack. Where'd you go? There we go. I have enough to buy a few quartz blocks, but not a lot because, you know. I have... Where did he go? Where are you? I need a few of these. We'll do 5. And then we'll just make them like this. Because these aren't like the ones that go on my house. Over on the other base. No, 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 no. No need for that. Although occasionally I clearly like these up instead, but I'm gonna probably not anymore. Just that one spot is gonna be lit up perfectly. Like that. We'll do this side. It really does look good though. I do think so. I really do. You know what? We're gonna remove this one and we're gonna put this here. And we're going to put I don't know, I just want to line it up. Let's toss the shovel a second. I'll bring that back in just a second, but I just do need to do this. So I can do this. And this. There. Also, let's just put this away. Can I put this away? I don't think I can. Ooh, yeah, I have so much stuff I don't need. You know what? I'm almost done anyway. Let's do the last one here. So, and I can pick up that. I mean, look at that. That looks pretty good so far, right? I mean, there's no one responding, so I'll never know, but I think it looks good. I like it. It feels built up a little bit. It just feels like there's a certain level of, like, town to this. Even though, weirdly enough, it's not really got that much to it. I do wish you could cut these and put them in like half, but they can't be, so 'tis life. It'd be cool though if you could, like that would be like an awesome feature to have. Alright, where are you, man? Let me sell you more. And then let me buy a few more of you. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start with 6. 6 is enough. And then we split them in half, like so, and then we just keep working. There. Yeah. To be honest, all I really gotta do is this. So, oops, that doesn't need to be like that, although, I'll admit, I will be doing the equivalent of removing. Alright, up to this point is And then from there, we gotta go till we get to here. Yeah. Alright, since this goes like this instead here, I think. It's kind of impressive. It's just kind of wherewithal it is. There we go. I should make more charcoal, but I'm not doing that. There we go. That one. Oops, that's not that. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. I'll go to this one. Make this one a light. It's lit up. Although I should probably have done like lanterns because that would be more lit up, but I don't care enough. Alright, and then we do that there, and we do that there. And look at that, that's actually coming out quite well. Yeah. I'm gonna do that there though. And then from there we do these. Like so. Oof. And then I'll need the spots probably, but I need to decide how this is going to be, but it'll be a lot easier once I've got these guys free to make a building. But till then, I mean, it really, I like this. I like this a lot. I really do. Yeah. It makes me happy. And then the only place where it goes down will be here, and then from there we'll have like... I don't really want this to be like this. I do want it to be one of these. The grass. Yeah. And let's just, you know what, let's go grab another shovel real quick. But the only way really down, I do like the idea that that's how that is. So we're gonna adjust things a little. Just a little. So, you know what? We're gonna put, actually on this side, even though I don't think actual ones do that. I think having a little variation is the spice of life. I really do. I like that this one's like that, so they're not all going to be precisely that. Oh, this one's already done. And it's completion. This side, I mean, there's not that many spots, right? Let's do it on this side. Let's do that. There. And then the last one will be one on this side. There. Then we'll need to make decisions on which ones get pots. I think that's the last one. Oh, wait, no, this one doesn't have one. This side. There. I think that's the last one. That has that. That has that. Yeah, okay. So that all has that stuff. That one's fully done. That one's mostly done. Oh, I didn't put one in here. This side. And this one, this side.
don't think they all have that, but I just feel like otherwise it's a little kind of empty bare if I don't do something like that. Hey, Yellow Dragon! I don't know about the one, but yeah, it does feel like this is never ending, doesn't it? But I am in the end game overall for this. I think. I hope. Because see, I've actually started putting in paths now. And I have all the buildings done, luckily, right? But I'm actually adding, and I'm adding the insides to the buildings now. Even though it's a little frustrating. It's like so much work. So much. But we're getting there. We are getting there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's more than enough. There we go. We are getting there and it'll be awesome. As I said, I don't remember if they all do this. But, like, I'm gonna do it in all of them. Yeah, the stream did crash, actually. That is accurate. It crashed about 24 minutes ago. I've actually been going for an hour and 45 minutes. So, yeah. Don't know why it crashed, but it did, and you know what? From there, just, yeah. Alright, I don't think I'm going to add one to this building, actually, because this is the farmer one, which is obviously slightly different. And then this one, I have to decide how I'm going to do that, actually, now that I think about it. This is this. That like that, and then we have one here. Here. And here. And then I think that's all of the basic houses. So you can see what I've done with the road here that's kind of lit up. Because the idea is kind of that you just everywhere. Alright. But now I need to decide on the other. Anyway, it's a pleasure to have you here, by the way. How are you? You know, we're going to use these. And the bigger house. Which is this one. I mean, it's bigger, but it's not really bigger. Oof. Well, I do hope you do feel better tomorrow then. There we go. I'm trying to decide how I do this. Actually, I can make this into like a little couch. I wouldn't really. Necessarily, but it'd be funny to be like, boop, 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 boop. But this one's big and has the couch. Or a seat. You know, that's actually pretty fitting. It also makes it easier to look up and see that. Yeah, we'll leave that like that. It feels a little bit more like chunky. Although I think what I would really do. Well, I didn't say it's not, now did I? I'm just trying to decide how things look. Because this is... Or maybe instead it's like this. Like that. That does not look good. Or maybe we do this like this, and then we have a table like this. Nah.
You know what? I know what I gotta do. Gotta go with this, like this. You do this. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also trying to experiment with how the lawns are a little bit. I'm thinking I want to do kind of like that. Just to have a little bit more texture to it. I'm not saying it's perfect per se, but, well, it definitely isn't, but anyway, I'm just trying to think through the different things I can do. I mean, I've got the fence done. But if I'm currently trying to put things away, so. Alright, so what I'm thinking, I know I needed fences for something else, but I can't remember what. I was like, ooh, I could use fences, but I don't have any. Actually, we're just gonna do this, because it's easier that way. And then, because in, like, actual villages, this is what they do. Is I'll make this, and this, and then they'll do that. So that you can have, because the big house gets like sometimes gets like a special table that doesn't make any sense, but it's here. There. And then I'm thinking the bed obviously goes here. I would say obviously, but not necessarily obviously, I guess. But what I would do is I would have maybe like that. And then the bed's up here. But I'm trying to, so does that fit? Because that's kind of what I want to do, but it doesn't really work because what I'd really like is for it to be a little bit higher. Or, but I didn't do that. Or it'd be like that length, and then you have the bed there, but you can't do that. It just feels like it's a little tall for villagers. I mean, I know villagers can get into the bed and out of the bed, but it feels tall. Maybe instead what I do is I, nah, I can't do that here because it doesn't work. If I'd built it one lower a little bit, or the floor one lower, kind of. Like if you do this, and then you have the bed here. Like, although it could work. It could be interesting. Like the only, place in the room would be like that, but it just wouldn't really work well. So, you know, it'll just be normal, but I just kind of like the idea of doing something like that. But not for this town. The other town I will do that, though, that kind of thing, because that can be interesting. I'll just have, like, the floor slightly. Like, you can't tell when you're looking at it kind of thing, but it's when the floor's off. Other than that, though, this one needs a bed and it'll be done. Or maybe I'll add, like, a shelf or something. Shelf here. Bed. So you come in and it's just gotta, yeah, still no. Oh well, I just try to think through what I can do. Like, just in general. So I do think it'd be interesting to have a little bit more, like, variety to these buildings, but still keeping them. Oh, I just realized. I should finish this building. I never did. Whoopsie doosies. Should pay more attention to what I'm doing. I think I only need 12 though. Yeah.
So let's fix that. I wish you could like do this and then hop up, but you can't. Oh wait, you can. Huh. Although no, I can't do it the other way because I don't have the ability, but I was gonna be like, because it doesn't work with the pressure plate, and it feels like it should work with the pressure plate. So the fact that it doesn't work with the, it shouldn't work with the seat, chair. The other. But, stop questioning reality. Alright, let's see. That basic building is done. That building is done. I mean, it's not really, but I make a couple pots and then put them in a couple of these, and a couple others will get the light instead. There. Pots can go everywhere. The little pots can, at least. Let me see. This is my example one with a pot. This one is not a pot one. Let's see, I've got a pot one in here, right? Yeah. So let's do this one as a pot. And then let's do this one as a pot. Yeah. And then I don't know. I just realized I don't even have a door. Guess that could be a pot. Oof. Oof and a half, actually. Oof. I do wish that the cute little flowers could actually, like, be in these, because it feels like that would be a good one to do. Since they are flowers, after all. Missed opportunity. To be able to do that, yeah. To be able to take a few of these. Be like, okay, I'll just put them in one of these, because, you know, it would make sense. But no. You cannot do that. That's verboten. Apparently. Hello! Thank you for the first time chat. This is me. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. As you can see, I'm building a village here. Currently, I'm building the inside of the village now because I do gotta. You gotta give them their interiors. This one is not that kind. This one is fair enough. That sounds like fun. As you can see, I built this cute little village. My favorite building is kind of actually this one. It's a library. Honestly, my next build's gonna be in a post-apocalyptic thing, so I do hope you're able to figure out what you're trying to build, or you want to build. Thank you. I'm working hard, and obviously it's toddler-proof. It's got to be toddler-proof, and you can see the remnants of the old village. One of these days, I'm actually gonna go in and finish like removing all that. But that day's not today, and that day is not tomorrow, and that day is probably not the day after that. If I'm being real. Alright, I need more things. Yep. Alright, where are you? Sorry, something just fell and I just don't know what. But yeah. One of these days. I say. I've also said one of these days I'm going to start my post-apocalyptic city down to the bottom. But I gotta finish this one first. Alright, I need to buy lights. Really, I need more sticks, so I just... If I wasn't such a coward, I would probably be trying to get, like, trades better than I have them, but, it's just not gonna happen, so... Where are you? There you are. Well, I mean, it might happen. But... I don't care that much. The stick trade's not that bad. Where are you, villager that sells lanterns? You. I need a couple of you. We'll start with 6. I'm probably gonna need more, though. Ow. There we go. Because... Anyway, since I base this off what an actual village is kind of like, except for where it's not. Because these are, like, my builds from my own world that I was just like, yeah, I'll repurpose them. Well, not though. I mean, so it's a little complicated to figure out what I wanted to do. Alright, so I need chain here. But the end game is here. And surely, again, surely, well, I say surely, and I know that's probably not the case, but I still feel like saying surely I will have it. God. Nifty, that sounds pretty cool. What you building? Alright, let's do 1, 2, and 2. I think, because it's like that. I mean, you don't have to tell me. Ah, terraformation. Nice, terraforming. Oh, I intend to do more here with that, so that's pretty cool. Let's do that. This one's done. Very cool. No, that's not the spot. Middle. Okay. Very nice. I definitely have not done that. One of these days, but again, that day is not today. Alright, looks like that. And this goes on. Oh, that's already there. This one does not have one though. But very cool. It sounds like it's a very big project. And I hope it continues to go well for you. Alright, this goes here. And then this one goes here. And then I need a bit more of this. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I think that is how much I need this. I think that's right for the amount of chains I'm gonna need. Yeah. But very, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the middle, and let me do this. Yes. Perfect. And then watch, I won't need that number. But here's to hoping this one will work. So that for that one. Fair enough. I mean, like I said, I get it. I get it. I mean, look. I mean, look at this thing. Actually, this will come down too. I'm procrastinating. What I really should be working on here is probably doing some of the terraforming down there for my next project. But I'm not doing that, so I get it. I get it.
I mean, heck, the back of my actual house here. And my actual house, that's not here, it's like a ways away. I just didn't feel like, bringing the villagers there. And I've kind of just moved. I get it. I need to... I get the procrastination. So, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I need more sticks. Let's see. Believable. I mean, if you've basically just gotten rid of 400,000 blocks just for terraforming, the wall's not going to be small either. I guarantee that. Makes sense. Okay, give me more. Give me more of that. I mean, I'm sure eventually you'll get there. Or not escape the procrastination wall, I mean. I believe in you. Alright. There. I have one under the stairs. And then... here, I actually think I want to have... oof. Yep. That sounds painful. I'm sure you'll get there though. I am sure. Actually, I should just... oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see, will my thing pop up? Yes. There. Hello, hello. It did. Cool. I'm never sure, because my internet's like a little funky. But yes, thank you for the follow. There. And then I gotta do the rest of these later. Too much work. Not enough time. But, I mean, I'll get there eventually. I will. It did pop up, but it's very tiny. I mean, you can't see my thing over here, but it only pops up in the chat box, because I don't use the chat box anyway. I'm trying to figure out the size for overall, but it's just, I haven't figured out the right size yet. That is weird. I'm trying to get it. Like I said, it sort of worked, it looks like, but it's super tiny. And it's showed it worked, but think of it like this. I only started doing them about, what 3 days ago? Because I finished working on them. I finished drawing them out and all that. So, basically, I really don't know how long, like, I don't know. Okay, 4 days because of the weekend, but it really hasn't been that long, so I'm still working out, like, all the kinks in the machine. It'll get there eventually. That was one of the things I was procrastinating on, though, because I just didn't want to, like... because I draw everything. Myself. So now I'm trying to figure out size-wise and everything. And my next step is also I'm working on my starter screen. It's actually almost done with the line work, because I don't have a starting screen. I have a Be Right Back one, but I don't have a starting screen. Because hello, Haya, how are you? Alrighty, I will let you know. I want to figure it out myself. I'm glad to hear that you're surviving, Haya. By the way, and hello. Anyway, I do want to, like... haven't you seen my Be Right Back screen before? Give me a second. There. Ah. There's my Be Right Back screen. That took a while. It is indeed cute. Thank you. Yeah. Bubbles and everything, although the bubbles are not exactly perfect. Next up, like I said, I am working on my starting screen. It will be done one day. At this point, though, for part of it, I'm using Suna as the model, obviously, because he's going to be in it, but, like, I just was like... Because I can't capture his cuteness under normal circumstances. I'm just using, like, one of the pictures I had as the base, and I am... Not exactly. It's not really a trace, because it's, like, just following the basic shape of him. And then from there... But it's just, like, because... Otherwise I can't capture his cuteness. You've seen my cat. He's too cute. He's too precious. He's too adorable. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see. You know he is. Oh, he's sleeping in his crate, by the way. Not, like, being put in his crate. He just went in there himself. Yeah, it does. I do agree. Like I said, I will get the overlay and stuff perfect eventually. But I do want to do it myself, like I said. If that's what we're talking about. Otherwise, if you realize you're not having enough stuff, I'm sorry to hear that. Or you don't have enough stuff for your thing. Otherwise. Your project. Oof. Can I recommend Villagers? Even though they're not great, they still give plenty of amount. They give you 12 at a time. Twice a day. Obviously, you're also going to want to do the nether, but, like... Unless you're doing, like, forts, like the actual thing. Then, I'm sorry. At this point, that's what all I'm doing is... although you probably know more than I do. I just know I use the villagers, because I'm like... I'm not scared of the nether, but, like, still. Coward. Actually, nah. Nix that. You probably will be faster just going through the nether. I'll guarantee that one. Oof. Pain. Pain. I get it. Although, not to that scale. Ish. I mean, I do have things to this, but not on this world. Personal world. And so therefore I can go, yeah, totally get it. Pain. Absolute pain. There we go. Fair enough. I believe that too. I really do. There we go. I really do. I get it. It probably sounds like I'm just being... But I really do get it. By the way. Oof. Yeah. Very much pain. Alright. Let's see. And then I want my stick dude. Speaking of quartz. Get you. Yes.
There we go. I need more. Considering this is what I make my sticks out of. Yeah. Great. Where did you go? There you are. There we go. And let's see. Not you, because you don't have them. You do. I'm starting with another 6. I know I need more. I'm not pretending I don't. But doing them 6 at a time is a lot easier for figuring out what I want or need. Alright, so what we're gonna do, since I know I've fudged it under this one, I am gonna need my shovel, or a shovel rather. Shovel. Let's dump the come on, let's dump this. There we go. And let's see how quickly we fall down. Not too far. Yeah, there's where I fudged it. There we go. Luckily, this spot isn't as bad as, like, over there. Ugh. I fear. That one. That's really cool. What's your main weapon? Because you're playing unmodded, right? Yeah. Sounds like a pretty cool weapon, whatever it is. Alright. And then the other side. Goes further. Alright. Nifty. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna guess it's got like some sort of lightning ability. Oh, I'm probably wrong actually. What kind of mods you using? Yeah, actually, don't have to tell me. That leads to a weapon called Zeus's Wrath. Sounds like a nifty weapon though. Very nifty. Nice. That is definitely cool. Alright. Very, very, very cool. Also, here's something I'm gonna say I really do love about the, I don't love actually, but I find funny. Nether brick. Cherry blossom wood. Nether brick. Cherry blossom wood. I just have to say that. Like, really? I don't know. It has to be said. It's a bizarre thing to me. But, yeah. Very cool though on the weapon. Sorry, I just... Whenever I look at that, I get, like, I'm always left with... So who did that? Who's... I mean, not a bad thing. It looks good. And it's nice to have something that, like, you can use the nether brick with, and it can look pretty good overall. It just makes me go, so how did that come about? But it's just so close in color. Like I said, it doesn't look bad though, and it's actually quite nice because I do like that you can make basically what looks like a wall or a fence of the dark part. Because I mean, the pink is nice. Pink is nice. I mean, this whole thing is about making the pink look the best it can
as a village, but it does make me go, at least I can do that. And not have a... It doesn't look quite right. But yeah. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you're not that interested. I'm left with... It's so close. It's just slightly redder. And yeah, I don't know. It's... It was not something I was expecting to actually work well as a color with. Well, I mean, it kind of did, but... Nifty. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't... Fair enough. That is very fair. On both fronts. I mean, yeah, it's really cool to look at other people's builds and stuff. Yeah. I do enjoy it. Like, I mean, part of why I've been enjoying doing the stream is I really do enjoy actually being able to show off my build some. Like, I mean, this is a build I did on my own world. Not with these colors. It's cool to be able to be like, yep, this is something I have built. This is going to be the end. Nice. Fair enough. That is absolutely fair. All I was going to say is it's like, this is going to be the fletching table dudes area. The fletching. And, yeah. Thematic. There's my food. I'm running low on food. Oh well. But yeah, no, fair enough. Being able to show off what you've been doing is pretty cool, because this is, yeah. Do you mean this specifically, or do you, because obviously it hasn't been that long, or do you mean, like, in general, have I done on a build? It's, like, on my own world. That I don't have on here because it's Bedrock. The longest I've done for anything is... As I play on my phone, it's a little bit more complicated to get things done, but, like, my area on my own world that's just mine, I've spent really since a little after, probably 2 or 3 months. Most of the worlds I had before that point, and I have no proof of them anymore, basically they died in a phone update, if you will. But, so the longest of world, like, things I have that still exist, probably about 8 months. I've been slowly working on a project on my, like, on world of, like, just building things out and stuff. For a town, and then basically this area underneath, it's just my main area that I've made for myself. Very nice. Other than that, mostly, like I said, I don't have anything that's, like, I have proof of anymore, because switched phones, and then the new, like, it didn't download them. Probably, like, one of the mods I had on my phone was just got in the way or whatever. And I basically had to start over from scratch about, actually, over a year ago, about a year ago. So no, actually, I think it's been longer, now that I think about it, because it was only about, yeah, fair enough. See, same thing. Although for different reasons, probably. Losing the build. Because I had a world I had been working on and off on. I mean, I hadn't been on for a long time, but I had been working on. And then, yeah. Fair enough. Sadly, it happens, and just gotta put her on. I'm sad to hear that yours did not work out. In my case, I was kind of okay with that because I wasn't as happy with it anymore. And then I was just like, yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that for you. Yours have not got corrupted. But yeah, I am. I mean, as you can see here, it's just I do all sorts of weird things. And then when I decide I like what I've got, I move forward up to the next thing. But now it's a lot harder to do a long time world on the phone because they get corrupted so easily. I'm gonna be honest. Which is part of why I haven't done a long time world in a very long time. I know, not very many people play on their phones. But it was just more convenient at the time. It still is for just, like, personal time. But, yeah. It has its downsides, too. Also, if whenever you're upgrading your phone or whatever. Ooh, that's super cool. You know, it's very, very cool. Because the other thing I do on the channel, by the way, is tiers currently, but like Zelda games. And that is super cool to hear that you had like a Zelda world, even though it's sad to hear that got corrupted. But hey, you're a Zelda fan too. Very nifty. Although that's not very that's pretty common with pretty much anyone that pops into my streams. They tend to be. But that's pretty cool. Was it based off of Fair enough. Genshin. Well, I personally don't have much interest in Genshin, mostly because I have bad internet, but super cool still. I still think it's a cool looking game, so that's fair to be willing to make a world like that. So that could be pretty cool too, if you ever manage to do that. Let's see, what else am I doing here? I need more sticks, honestly. So I can buy more quartz, so I can do more of this, so I can just keep going. Ah! Just in time. I also need more food. But I don't care enough. Alright. So we go... I can do this. I don't really want to have to climb up the hard way, or the... not hard way. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? That sounds like it could be pretty cool. You mentioned that it was Zelda. That's why I was saying that sounds pretty cool. So what's your favorite Zelda game? Mine is Skyward Sword. I feel like I need to state that. I'm curious. But, and since I'm asking, I'm not telling. Oh, there's another Suna. Well, not really Suna, but... Well, that's fair. Did you just escape? You escaped. Booger. Fair enough. Like I said, I just like the story of Skyward Sword, honestly. So it ended up being one of my favorites. The Breath of the Wild is good. Tears of the Kingdom is even better, honestly. But, like, I'm gonna go with, like, basically to some extent it is nostalgia. Because... well, I ended up playing some of the others later. I did end up starting with Skyward Sword. Oh, yeah. I managed to feed you once. I will feed you again. Sneaky cat. Sneaky cat. Needs a lot of food, probably, but catch you. gotta be very careful about how I do this. Yep, come on here, right here. There we go. Another kitty to the pile. I don't really need you, but you're cute. I need to sleep. But no, that's fair. Breath of the Wild is a great one as well. And like I said, I do like Tears. Quite a bit. Because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom on stream. I mentioned already, but... There. I mean, kind of, but like... Why wouldn't I collect the cute kitties? They're adorable. Plus, they keep creepers away. Like, did you actually give me a gift? It doesn't look like you did. Oh well. I was hopeful for a gift, but you know what? That's fine. Nice. That is pretty cool. Sounds huge. Let's see, what else am I gonna do here? Fair enough. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I mean, then obviously you'll have a build up. No, wait, that was that one that time. And then obviously you'll end up having a build that's even bigger than that, probably, because that's just kind of the way it goes. I get it. Alright. I was gonna climb up, but I got distracted by Cat. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Literally, the only villager I have is a mending villager, so... other than my arrow. And then one guy that's a bookshelf guy that I haven't switched up yet. Not you. Where is he? And I guess I've got some crossbows. So, well, not crossbow. Archery. Because... Well... There's number 6. I have a little problem with the mobs. Because, I mean, I know I built in a mountain area, so obviously there'd be mobs. I get that, but, like... It's... definitely been a bit of a pain to find where all the noises are, and I still haven't found them all. Nice. Wait, do you mean smoothstone, or do you mean smoothstone as, like, I know there's some people that call, like, the, the stone block smoothstone, because it was smoothstone at like one point, because you got the cobblestone kind of thing. I've seen, at least. So I always feel like I have to ask. Smoothstone. Cool. I think it's fair enough for me to ask, right? So I'm never sure. Yeah. Alrighty. Fair enough. So, like, what I'm gonna be building my city out over there. Whenever I get to that. Got it. Alright. Do I have the ability to pick up? Yes. Grab some of this. Fair enough. Yeah, I've seen, and I'm not entirely certain I know because I think it's because the cobblestone kind of thing is what I would guess. I have no idea. But like, if I'm trying to watch a tutorial or something, I don't do that really often, but like sometimes I have in the past, and then it's just like, wait. You go in to look for the block, it's like, that's not what that is. I haven't done that in years, but I always feel like I have to ask now. And then not. I don't know. Confusion City. But yeah. Cool. That is a lot of that's a lot of smelting to do then, that means as well. Oof. That sounds like a very big project. Which you already mentioned it was, but like an even bigger one than it sounded even at first, because smelting is a pain. Oh right, because you're playing on modded. So it won't be as pain in the buddy. Got it. Fair enough. About it. Unlike me, who has not. And thus have that, or automated, I mean, in general. Obviously not because I'm not playing modded. But, fair enough. Yeah. It is gonna be slow, because smelting is smelting. But yeah. Luckily I haven't done too much. I don't have it in here, because you could tell I don't do, here I did do some, and I may or may not have done it up there, and then been like, yeah, oops. Yeah. Smithstone is, it's great looking, for the most part, but it is definitely, a pain to get. Oh, I just realized I have way more coal than I thought I did. Not by much, but I do have more than I thought I did. Let me dump this a second. So that we can do this, and make more sticks, and then sell the sticks, and then go in a little pattern here to get more quartz. Where is he? Where is he gone? There he is. And one of these days, and every time I have this issue, I go, one of these days I will make a converter, just because it takes so many sticks. And then I'm like, no I won't, because I just don't want to deal with it. The mobs. But I need to get in place for it. And I'm like, yeah, but one of these days, I might. And it's a circle. Not you. Honestly, I don't really need you anymore because I ended up getting the infinity enchant, but I'll probably keep him anyway just because I'm sure I'll have something later. Alright, where are you? You. Yes, you. Let's grab 8. There we go. And then we'll just boop this new in there. I will say there's like so many differences honestly playing between like Java and Bedrock that it can be very jarring sometimes. Like when you go to do something and realizing, oh yeah, you can't do that here. I'm sure it's interesting, honestly. And well, that's a thing kind of way. I just gotta go all the way. Oh. Alrighty, found my spot here. Also, let's remove you. Boop. Since I don't really want to have to light this up later. But yeah. Not in a long time. But I have certainly realized, oops. That was not what I was looking for. In the past, yes. Let's see. Like, I mean, I typically don't make it that far at this point. I realized earlier than that. Not because, like, of anything. I just go, wait a minute, that seems off. And so I realized. I mean, oof. I am sorry to hear that. You'd have to rebuild them. And then you lost it. Oof. Yeah, it's awful. Sounding at all. Agony. Understandable agony. Alright, I need to sleep. There we go. Let's see. I just gotta go out till we get to the dirt. Hopefully making it all the way. Because of my sheep. Ness. Alright, let's just do that. And that. And we'll also just get rid of these. Because I don't need them now. So I realized what I was going to do, and that was not it. And the only thing I'm leaving in place are the stairs that I didn't... Like I said, I haven't made it to the, like, getting to the end of the build, but I did realize I was building my roof, not this house. I can show you the house in question on this world, but I realized I was building it out of the wrong type of, quartz. But I wanted the, quartz, smooth quartz, and I was using regular quartz. This is intentionally regular quartz. But, yeah. Fair enough. I never said that I did a lot, I just said I have the, I do have an example. But overall, I typically catch it pretty quickly because I'm like, this doesn't seem right. And then I just have to fix it. But that's the only reason why, is I'm just like... I'm a little OCD. Comes with the Asperger's. But that means that I tend to, when I notice like it just doesn't feel right, I go fix it really quickly. Or stop and look at what the heck did I do wrong. But yeah, so the roof of my, not here, like I said, it's at my main base that I haven't been back there. Aha. Very, yes, understandable. I haven't got that, just got the Asperger's. But, yeah, ADHD. Fair enough. A very funny joke. There, that you've got there. The HD80. Yeah, that's pretty. Fair enough. I wasn't saying you didn't. I was simply saying fair. I don't have it. I figured you probably did. That's why I was saying a very funny joke.
I do get it. In my case, I am an advocate of if they no, I get it. Like, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of symptoms for ADHD and for Asperger's are very similar. Notice, what am I doing? I'm not really building. I'm like off on tangents instead of just finishing what I was gonna finish. I get it. Honestly, that's like why I am an advocate for, if at all possible, and they deem it could be one or the other, get the scans. Talk to a neurologist specifically. Because sometimes it could be one or the other, but the thing is, there's a ADHD medicine that is the worst thing you can do to a person with Asperger's, basically. Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, look, pace. I'm not saying that, and I'm saying you probably in your case are fine, but it's like, I am one of those, I do say, because I'm one of the unfortunate people that ended up, like, in one of those cases where they thought I had ADHD, had me doing a bunch of, like, ADHD medicine. Turns out, the reason I was feeling funky, and I just thought it was because, I was feeling like the way I was supposed to, it was because I didn't have ADHD. And it did bad things. Very bad things. But otherwise, fair enough. Idiot. Get it. Totally get it. In fact, most specifically, if they give you both ADHD and anxiety, that's when you really need to go look. And potentially also if you're having, like, social issues, but not necessarily the social issues. Because one of the big things you can learn with what do you need my help with? I am always willing to help. Other than, just note, I can't, like, go on your world or anything, because if that was going to be what you were declaring, I'm going to guess not, but I have bad internet. I have to specify this because I've had people try to ask that in the past, and I'm just like, I can't do that. I have no internet. Like, I don't think that... Fair. You're waiting on materials. Fair enough. What should you make in the meantime? Well, what have you got currently? If you are not having the materials currently. I would say you can make a cave. Very simple. Very basic. Probably not going to want to do that, though, because it's too basic. Like, cave. I don't know what you have access to currently, so I feel like I have no answers. You could make... you can make a pot and put a flower in it. Flower in a pot, I guess. I need to sell sticks. And there's always the whole... Yep, I'm just gonna... Where are you? I'm trying to think, like, what else is there that you can do easy? It doesn't require, like, materials. Save a cat, I guess. Although, again, that's not really... I currently have 14,000 cobblestone. Well, you could build a floor out of, like, mossy and, non-mossy cobblestone, potentially. I'm gonna assume you probably have access to moss. Potentially. Yeah, but that's smooth stones for your wall, isn't it? So therefore that doesn't really work as a material. You're just waiting on the other. That's why I wasn't counting that. Where's my I need to level you guys up. Ah, you don't need any more of that? I see. I'm gonna see if I can't get you leveled up. I cannot. And I'm out of bread. Or wheat, but it's fine. I have other materials, and I have a little bit of wheat. Well, you could do a gradient kind of thing. Well, not gradient, but like, you could take, I don't really have any smooth. You have a ton of oak and wood. Fair enough. Spruce and oak wood. Well, you could build a rundown cabin. Do I have any to kind of show what I mean? Because you could take the, obviously not this, because this is the slab, but you could take like some smooth stone. And then you take the cobblestone, potentially some mossy as well, for the palette. Because you can be like, it's kind of breaking. But you can have the smooth stone to make the base kind of thing. And then you could even go in and add a little gravel there. Kind of just to be like around, it's breaking, just to kind of show what I mean. And then you can have the wood. But, you know. Because, I mean, for the materials you're describing having, that's what I would do. With a I don't know what to do with kind of thing at the moment. Because you get that weathered look, especially. I mean, the mini worlds I no longer have. I literally was building a ruined world. Yeah, you know, that was the one I had the longest time on. I think that was at least 2 years. So much work. I don't have it anymore. It was gone. But I was basically building like a. I remember it because I was like trying to build an alien world. Had bunkers and everything. I spent, it wasn't creative, I will be honest, but even then it was just forever because it was just like full on everything had to be changed, adjusted, so on and so forth. But then from then on, I always remember my gradients and stuff for that, like just to make it look run down and broken. Sadly, I don't have that world anymore. I was super passionate about it too. I was sure I was gonna finish it at some point, and then I didn't. But yeah, that's a recommendation for me. It's just to do something like that. You can also throw in clay, because it can give a little as well. But I don't know if you have clay. But for the things you did describe, you can do that. Pretty simple, pretty basic, pretty yeah. All right. I need, yeah, as long as I'm doing this anyway. I'm getting distracted because I don't have food on me. I'm just gonna quickly. Do I have? I do. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Let's go rebuild this farm over here that I took apart partially, but then I'm like, yeah, I actually need food. Who would have thought it? Not me, at the time. I could even see where I was in the middle of taking it down. And I realized, yeah, I might need that. But yeah. That is my sole recommendation for ability with those materials. Other than that, Rundown skyscraper. There we go. And since I have the ability to, let's just break out all the wheat. I'd rather just get my guy all upped. I do need a hoe though, clearly. Let me see. In here. Ba-da, ba-da. Yeah, anyway. There we go. And we build that like that. And that like that. Yeah. And that. There we go. I got the wheat. I mean, technically I should make myself bread, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna get my guy up to the next level. I mean, I'll still have enough for bread after, but I figure I might as well get at least one of my villager farmer dudes leveled up. Alright, so what are you gonna turn into? You will sell me apples. You know what? I'll buy the apples off you, man. That sounds fine. Not right now, though. I'll buy them later, but that's what I'll do, food-wise. Which isn't necessarily advisable, but I don't care. It is food. That's really all there is to it. Oh yeah, 326. Where is my guy that is my sick guy? You, I think. Yeah. There. Yeah, no more six. There. And that's another bunch of quartz I can buy. And let's do that actually. I need more quartz. Let me count how much more I need actually. I need one. So just like this. 2. Chandelier? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need a couple. I need a lot, actually. Where's my guy? Is it you? No. I need to level you up, just because you'll have 2 guys then, but... No, we're just gonna do them all. We're gonna do them all, man. Oops, but you know what? That means I'll be able to enchant something. Someday. I will someday enchant something. Alright. Yeah, let me go down here. And dig till there's... Yeah, it's fine again. Okay. Alright, and then... Boop. Boop. I'm actually more surprised that I had a spot that was not... filled in. There, and then there. And that can go there, and that can go there. That can go there, and that can go there. Also, I should remove this. Yeah. It's slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. It will get there. Alright, and then this goes here. Gold, iron, or Thalassium? I'm gonna guess Thalassium is a modded block. I don't really know. I guess Thalassium, because I don't really know what that is.
Maybe if you told me what it looked like, I'd have a better idea. But I don't do too much modded. I don't know if you can tell, but at least not on Java. Yeah, then Thalassia. That sounds like fun. Sounds different. There. And then we could have this like this here. This goes like this, this goes like this. Boop. Boop. And this goes here. And these go here. Yeah. Right down to the house. Like, almost literally. There. Now everything else can be put in the way it can be. I was just needed to build something else. There. But yeah, no, I guess Thalassia, because sounds interesting. There we go. I need this thing. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see. And that goes like that. This guy can have plenty of that. Alright, so that goes there. Let's do that there, like that. This one could be like this, and then have... you know what, we'll do this. Just one. So it'll actually light up farther. Strangely enough. Let's do a little bit more of this here. I really need more. Oh, it's getting late again. I really do need to let my villagers out eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it. As a stick. No wonder things are not working the way I want them to. And then we do that. Over we go, because there's the moon into my pastel blue and pink Barbie-ish house. I literally only made because that's what the villagers offered. But weirdly, it worked. Well, I mean, color-wise, it made sense because they've been used for ages, but it's still a little, like, strange enough, it was not intended. And then this one, I made it all the way here. It's actually pretty far so far. Perfect. And then, alrighty, what am I playing tomorrow? Am I playing more Minecraft, or am I playing Tears? By the way, I feel like I should ask, because I do need to finish up. You vote Minecraft? Fair enough. And we'll do more Minecraft. I actually think I will be able to finish. I mean, I've got this. And then I know I have to build a community center, but yeah, we'll do Minecraft. And maybe I'll start, maybe this time for reals, I'll start work down there on the, at least the terraforming to get that all flattened and all that. I am going to go a little bit longer though, because I do want to get the, this completed. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's see how far we can get on this project. It is amazing, like, how different it is than how it started. I will acknowledge that. Alright, there and there, because, well, for one, obviously it wasn't a flat village. as evidenced by what I have not cleaned up. Well, if it's a more, well, you could do, I guess, a kind of, if you're doing a, what kind of, what's around it for a front yard, if you will, like, other than the building that you're building, that, because I mean that's kind of important too, like gravel and dirt. Well, you could do that. I mean, if it's basically just gravel and dirt everywhere. I mean, it might be like a shockingly different, or yeah, that sounds pretty good. Because then you can like scatter it, like make it like this own little area, this little oasis kind of thing. Like if you have the puzzle course and then the grass kind of thing, like slowly just together around it, if you will. Or you can just mix them all together and it could look very interesting, like camo. Alright, where is my dude that I need to get diamonds to? Or not diamonds, emeralds to. Where's the dude I need to give emeralds to? I don't have enough diamonds to give any of these guys. There he is. Yes, we need a few more of these. I can enchant again. But what to enchant? I've already got a lot of, I mean, but done enchant tools. Maybe I should try and see if I can't, yeah, first I'm gonna do this, but then I might go back. I can also show off my ness, I guess, but I need to go back to decide to enchant on something. And then probably stick mending on and start healing up. Right. There and there. Hey. Alright, but let's see. What am I gonna do? I do want to do the, probably either this or a shovel or I don't really need a hoe. Not because I don't, well, I do have, but I'm gonna see what I can make. I'm gonna throw together quickly. Actually, my diamonds are over here. I need to go mining for more, but I haven't yet. Yeah, let's just do 3, and then we can make decisions there. Or here. Honestly, I should make them anyway. It just makes life easier. Not armor, of course, because I don't fight, but tools. And because I do want to see what can I get. Alright, also I should dump the dirt. Do I have the ability to dump the dirt? I do have the ability to dump the dirt. What's the time? I probably want to fruit first too, but it's not that far away by Nether. So yeah, let's go check the enchants on my tools that I can do. Maybe also wait around long enough for my cows to grow up so I can get some food. Since I definitely could use some. Yeah. To the main base. That I barely spend any time at, but anymore, but I still try to. Hello, Tunnel Pig. One of these days I'll even give you like a thing. They'll call you Tunnel Pig. Because that's what you are. Hopefully there's no piglins. Alright. Check for piglins. So I'm not wearing gold right now. So never to remember to put it back on. You're fine. You're not the thing I'm worried about. Main base. Alright. What was I here for? Oh yeah, enchanting purposes. Also need to eat. And I also need to eventually correct that. Or finish that, rather. Because it's almost done, but it's been almost done for, like... way too long. I need to cook up some of this, at least. As well. As long as I'm here. Do I have any cooked? No. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. Alright, and then we put that in here. And then I need to check on my cows over there. Well, they're all grown up. Cool. I need to get them back all together in one area and then do my thing. I need this first. There. And also, as long as we're here, let's just look at what we can do. So either way, I'm going to be able to add mending to it, so... I want to see. Alright, I still have a little time. So now this is efficiency I saw. This is efficiency, and this is probably also efficiency. Yeah, they're all efficiency. Let's do the shovel. And it's fortune, so great. But you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna be killing cows. I need to go do more, I guess. Efficiency again. I think that's all gonna be efficiency. I think they are. Alright. I think they are. Gonna remain efficiency. And I'll only find out. Alright, we're gonna leave these here for now. Because I don't really need them over there anyway. There we go. Alright. Let me see. I need to adjust my one thing. Probably. Just a little. I've been thinking I need to anyway. Yeah. So what I've been thinking is I wanted to see, does this work, or will they try and jump on it? Which is fine, because I'm going to kill them all anyway, but, like, I don't know. Not like that, though. Nice. Sounds very happy. Not like this at all. Alright, you. I'll put this here. I'm gonna put this here. Or not. I'm gonna first destroy this. And then, yeah, I do. It's in the, it's on my main page. Very good.
So I believe. It should be at least. And also, thank you for joining the Discord. Let's do this. Potentially, because my phone just buzzed. Alrighty. But yes. Cool. I'm never sure. But basically, pretty much everything I am on is just everywhere. Because I don't really pay too much attention. Otherwise, to social media. Alright. Yeah. We want you guys over here. It's fine. It's if you wanna, you can. If you don't wanna, you can as well. It's up to you. Alright, so I need to do. Fair enough. Alright, I might need to lower the number of these guys anyway. What I wanted to know was y'all are annoying. If I could just we could destroy this one, I guess. Yeah. You know what? I don't care enough. Go. Yeah, those guys will remain there. That's fine. Let's see. Just a little difficult to figure out how to do this. Alright. Alright, that's right. They're, Wait, what? How did that happen? Yeah, I'm not going back. Very nice. You know what? Alrighty. There we go. Kill you and kill you. Thank you. And what we're gonna do is we're going to put this here. Of course, they're in the way. They're always in the way. Thank you. Let's go here. Alright, I will figure this out. Always seems to be another cow on the way, doesn't there? Or is it that this is too high? It could be. I just wanted to know, do they try to go through? I mean, they do, but they can't really go anywhere now, can they? Alright, so we're gonna put this here, back here. Yeah.
this here, actually. Or maybe not. This here. And put this here. And then I could breed the babies and they can just go through. Hopefully. I hope. Although I'm not sure. You know what? This. This will guarantee it. Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna get some wheat and then I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do breeding. I'll get the baby cows over to the other side. Hopefully this will work. It looks like it'll work, but who knows? Sorry, I'm just in need of food now, and I'm realizing I didn't have any. Oops, I need to put that back. Yeah. Can I make this? Yes. Cool, that's how that works. Cool. There we go. Get rid of the wheat. And I need to go back up top. There we go. Alrighty. I have too many seats. So we're gonna go pick up way more than this. I'm gonna go dump 2 things of seeds. Sorry, I'm just trying to... There we go. Yeah, sounds cool. Alrighty. Now to go back down and gather that wheat. And my moss back up as well. I swear I put down a little bit and then there's more. There's just always more. Alright. And then let's just put this like this. Let's pick that back up. What time is it? It's getting dark. Okay, I need it. Boots good boogie and back up. Get it all out. But first, gotta get all the wheat. What? What do you mean? There's no enchantment table. There's something I created as a language thing. That's a little bit similar looking, but it's not actually the same. It's called Gox. It's similar, but honestly, I didn't ever look at it. Thank you. It's supposed to be the language of my world. If you will. Actually, it started, but though that's not what it started out as. I was actually originally going to try and write like a story kind of thing, and then I just never wrote a story in that world, and I was like, you know what? I can repurpose this. But yeah, that is Gox. And it effectively works as a, you could just do, because the best way I could do it was just to make it a font. One of those font makers, and I was just like, you know what? I'll do that. I do get it. Like I said, it's bizarre. Why are you not... Is the light... The light shouldn't be too far away. But you never know. Is the light too far away? Apparently.
Weird. Anyway, but yeah, no, yeah. That's why that's there. It's not. It's a loop. Anyway, but yeah. There. Ta-da! There, and let me grab these, and I don't really want to let these despawn because, well, I don't need the seeds per se. I do like to keep a whole bunch of them because for various reasons, and bone meal, which apparently I need to do here because I did not realize on Java that villagers can actually pick up bone meal. This is one of those quirky Java versus Bedrock. I have some of them kind of locked. I just don't have all of them locked. Do you mean on Discord? I do know. I just haven't done too much of that because... Yeah, I do know that. I think for the most part, I've gone through and tried to set up what I failed. Yeah. No, I do know how to. I just don't have them everywhere. I do feel like I need to specify. If you look at some of the other... I don't know if I missed that one, maybe. That's possible. I'm pretty sure I've got like where you can post, but I've got everything else pretty locked down. There. Yeah. Cause it just... I mean, I don't want to prevent people from posting overall, you know? But if I've missed one, I'll have to go look. Yeah. But yeah. I figured that one out pretty quickly. I know on some of the places it might not look like it, but that's only because I had, it took some time, but I did learn. Right. Now is for the big question. Will this work? Or will this fail? Alright. I do wish that I could just... I think this should work in theory. Gotta feed you all, gotta feed you all, gotta feed you all. It's a little complicated, but I can feed you all. There we go. I think I got you all. Oh, I missed one. Alright, go over here. Let's see, can we get the baby cows over here? Baby cows can, in fact, come here. Come on. Come on. They can hop on over. Okay, I need to figure that one out, but... Where are they? Like, I'm right here, guys. Yeah, okay. That doesn't work. And I messed something up. Which I can guess what I messed up, but it's not ironically this. Yeah, it is. Let's put this down a second and then just pick this up.
That should be like that. You know, you guys can have like, can we get them all through? It looks like I need... Nope, we'll do this instead. Come on. Y'all can come over here. Apparently you can't, but, you know, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, you guys can't. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty nifty. For the... Sorry, I guess you talked earlier than that. I only just looked over. But, yeah, fair. A good size. I have a pretty tiny one. So I haven't been too worried. Yeah, you guys can go there. Currently. I mean, I will in the future, but... For now, not so much. Because I'm... definitely not very big. But... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by the cows. Because I needed to... Food. And... Get 8 of these. Also, I should probably grow a heck of a lot more cow. And I know it. I should also... Yeah. Anyway, I do attempt some. Alright, yeah, you guys are gonna have to grow up and then I have to get more cows. Honestly, I should... Mooseworth and Mooseworth's friend. Inner dude. As I've said before. I need to finish this. At some point, I do. But the day is not today because I don't have the quartz. Although I can make the yard. I'll do that real quick while I'm waiting for my food to finish cooking there. Alright. Let's see, because that's going to take a while. Let's grab an extra musk, because that's actually what I'm going to use for this. Shocker. There, down we go, and... Because it's a Barbie house. Legit. And we go out as far there. Yeah. That, because that's all gotta go. Is it getting dark again already? You know, Minecraft days are just never long enough. It's tragic that way. There we go. And I know I was trying to get something that would just let me reset or set for longer, but I think it's fair. After all. It's never had enough time in a real day either. Alright, let's see. this is gonna be like this. I mean, you'll have it look a little bit like so. I'd probably go a little bit further, but this is just to get the idea of that whenever I do finish getting over to that area. Yeah. It's good, doesn't it, Burb? That doesn't have a name, I think. I should name you. One day I will name that Burb. Sure. Go ahead. I mean, if you're might as well. There we go. There we go. There. And there. Fair enough there. I mean, it's up to you, man. Record, don't record, it's entirely up to you. Alright, we got to this far. Yeah. There we go. Let's dump that a second. For now, I'll add some things. There. It'll kind of look like that. I'm not done. Very basic. But, it is my Barbie house. There, and then the back is going to be more same. Do I have the ability to pick that? Yeah, I do. But I don't really care too much about that because... yeah. And I'm out. Alright, yeah. Maybe, yeah, you could do that. There we go. Alright. And then the pots are back here are gonna have the... I just haven't bothered to grow any, but I'll have azalea tree things there. But eventually this will get done, and eventually this won't just be like a hollow inside. And it'll be good. Personally, I think it already looks pretty good, but it just takes a lot of work. Alright. And yeah, that green definitely makes that pop perfect. Yeah, that's good. Alright. I'm sure you'll come up with the perfect thing. Alrighty. As long as I'm here, is the food done? No. A little bit more of this, because I have so much, and just finish while I wait. Like I said, I just want to quickly finish this, as long as I'm here. And just finish that dollhouse feel. Not artificial like the other one. Artificial in the... This is for dolls. I want to go pick those up at the same time. I don't. Because I know there's trams down there. Alright, there you go. That. And then... maybe it goes all the way back, kind of thing. maybe not there. So I want it to be exact. Yeah, grab that. There. Oh, I can't pick up the dirt. Careful, because this is drown territory, especially under here, because... Yeah. Oh, I missed a spot. Yeah. There we go. Dump this. Grab the seeds real quick to fix that, and then once this is done, I'm done. But yeah. It'll look good when it's done. Hopefully. Yeah. Whenever that day comes, it will be done. I just haven't finished. Oh, you're making noises, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. Alright, let's check on the food. Hopefully it's done. And I can head out and head back to my other base that is my main base now, but this is my main base. You know, it's complicated. And then we'll just put this here. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I mean... Yeah. I really should figure out which one is my main base. Like, this is technically my main base because my little starter base area is down here. It looks really bad, but it's a base. Right? Somebody named it Venera. But, yeah. And I'm not even living over here anymore. Even though I was gonna, like, I need all the blackstone I could get for that build and all that, but I just don't want to deal with it. And that is my real answer. Also, I'm putting myself, because I know I'm gonna have to sleep over here anyway, so. And that, I mean, as far as abandoned projects go, that is not exactly, I mean, not abandoned. I'll eventually come back and do these more, but it's terrifying. How much I'm gonna have to build that. One of those days, I'll come back, I'll actually build, I'll do things. When my villages are done. Actually, as long as I'm here. Do I have any... I do have andesite, and I do need andesite to some extent. You know what? I'll bring these two. Also, I don't really need this stuff as long as I don't have cows yet. So I'm going to keep one. Oh, I do have diamonds here too. What have I got here? Nothing I really want to bring. I have to think about it a second. I have to think about it. Because, I mean... Maybe I want to bring spruce. Not yet, but, like, soon. Eventually.
I could see that it's night. Anyway. Yeah. As everything readjusts. Alright, I'm leaving you baby cows. When I come back, I'll be frustrated. Wait, no, I'm not leaving it. I need to grab my food, otherwise I'll be like, wait. I could have sworn I got food. No. Let's see, and down we go. Down we go. Not into house, not into cave. Not cave. Mine. Turn around. You scared me, but you're not a piglin. So everything is fine. The day there is a piglet is going to be a problem. Because I still haven't gotten around to building armor. Now have I? Well, I have armor. I just won't wear it. Because I forget. When I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, I have armor. No, I gotta wait this way. No. And then I don't remember. I just realized I don't think I closed the door. But I'm home. But not home. But home, but not home. This is where it becomes complicated. Alright, I do think this is gonna stick to here, and then down here. We go here, we gotta build these in. Like so. I mean, it really is coming together overall here. And back home. Someday it'll be put together. I just need more. Better XP that isn't just like going down to the caves. I mean, that's the real answer is I need to like actually set up like a mob farm or something, but that will take time and effort. The ability to not be a scaredy cat. And that's not anytime soon, and I know it. We'll see. I mean, someday. Probably. Alright. My tree's grown now. I'm gonna quickly, probably get more sticks. Right here. Right now. Sticks. Yeah. Oh, but I know I have to go higher. Oh, I don't have to go that high. Oh, cool. That was lucky. Let me get that spot, though. So I thought for sure I was going to have to, go higher. But I didn't, so we go down. That was luck. There. There. And yeah. There we go. There we go. Over and over and over and over. Because I just realized I brought these. I don't need them. I don't want to throw them away either, so I'm gonna... quickly do this. Because I am a hoarder. And, you know, I can use them in my house. Whenever I get around to actually building my house. I can go with stuff. Oh, don't look at me like that. Yeah. Alright. There. And then... hang on, I just need to get them there. Well, that looks pretty accurate to how I would do things. So beyond that, let's see real quick. I just realized I have these like this. That's not gonna help. Right, and then we'll just quickly do that. Hello, hello, my favorite trader is not you. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's following me around. Yeah, I just need a little bit, man. Thank you. And then I need to decide how many. I need so much quartz. I need so much quartz. You know what? We're gonna take half. And make half of these into. Where's the guy? You. I guessed right. I don't know how I guessed right, but I did. Alright, and then back over to... not you. You. Let's first buy all that, and then a couple of these. Thank you. And then that, like that, and then that, like that. And then we just gotta finish our pathways. I mean, that's really what I'm determined to do before I finish up everything. Is to get these. I certainly would. There's all sorts of mods I would like to do, honestly. That I've been looking at, like, I'm like, I could do that one. But I to be honest, I started in vanilla because, as I said, I played on my phone. And I was just like, you know what? I should start actually getting used to playing on the computer and Java. Because, as I said, there's so many differences. It's not like... And honestly, it's the kind of thing that makes you go, I kind of miss Bedrock when I'm doing this. Which it doesn't seem like it should. Graphics. I mean, you could get shaders and stuff, I know, on this, but... No, they're minor things. It's things like, for example, on Bedrock, you can just bone meal a flower. It doesn't matter the flower, and you'll get more flowers, right? Even the little flowers. You could take, for example, you could take this teeny tiny poppy here. If I had some bone meal, you could bone meal that, and then you'd get like 4 or 5 grown across the area. Anywhere between 1 and like 8 or 9. And whenever I want to do something with dyes, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that. I'm not saying I like overall. I'm saying it's surprising the number of things. It's like, yeah. Another good one to just be like, oh yeah, that's not the case on here is again, it goes down to bone meal. Fishing. You can catch from a fish if you're doing like killing them with a sword. On Bedrock, you can get bones.
On Java, you just get the the bone meal. And it's just little things like that. It actually surprised me, like I knew that they were but it's things where I'm like, it just feels so weird. To be on like this version and be like, it just isn't the same. There's things I like. I've already found I prefer the villager AI here to the Bedrock one, obviously. I mean, well, maybe you don't know, but for example, those villagers in that fence would absolutely think they could get to this bed over here, which they don't seem to be able to think here, which is very different. I don't mind that. That's actually quite good. It's a reminder of, man, I wish they would fix that on Bedrock. But, I mean, like I said, there's other things. Like, there's, it's just little things that you don't expect necessarily. It's like, I have to be honest, I did like the other way they did it. It's not a bad way this way, it's just not quite as preferable. Which is also where I know that they are going to eventually remove those features from Bedrock, because, that's just gotta be done. Apparently, but I don't get it. But either way, I still like part of why I'm not going to like a desert is I don't want to see the fact that there's this really pretty cyan almost colored water in deserts. They don't really have that on Java in that way. I mean, it kind of gets it doesn't get that color. And it's just, there's things like that, and then like I said, there's just little things like I said, bone mealing the flour. It'd be so nice if we could do that here. It makes sense. It really does. Anyway. Hey, and like I said, I'm not actually complaining or anything. It's just, it is shocking. Or like I said, I did not know that villagers on Java, maybe I should have realized, but can pick up bone meal. And that's not exactly what I was looking for in when I'm trying to get some quick bone meal. I did not know that. And it is a little annoying. If I'm being totally honest. But it's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's just not expected. And I probably would have just been like, okay, I kind of wish I could have just known that and just kind of been able to fix that. But I didn't, and that was on me. I'll be honest. But yeah, it's little things like that that really, to me, are so strange. And yeah. Wait, I should have done it like this, not like that. Let me fix this. Please go here. Because that can't be a half slab. Anyway, it is just weird overall, is more than anything else. And that's the only real answer.
answer to it. It was kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna kind of do that. Yeah. Anyway. But, I mean, like I said, it's not a bad thing. It is just weird. And there are good things. Like Mob AI. Mob AI is so much... it's so much better. Diamond Generation 2 is a much... I've had a lot easier time finding them on Java than I ever do on Bedrock. Or anywhere, really. So, yeah. Like I said, there's pros and there's cons. And obviously it's a lot easier to mod Java and get the mods and stuff for that. So that's always good too. And I do eventually want to do a modded series, so... But yeah, like I said, it was just me getting used to the not... Because I'd rather realize here, on the vanilla world, that, oh, I can't do that. Then on a modded world, it's like, is it because it's modded, or is it because, like, legit, I don't know how to do this kind of thing? It's just one of those things. I don't think it's bad. It's just... rain. Yeah, it just it takes getting used to. Alright. And it was just a little surprising. It's not huge surprising, it's just a little surprising. Fair enough. That sounds like fun. Honestly, I need to finish up soon because it is late. I say late, but at this point, it's early. But I do hope you do enjoy your stream if you do stream. I'm just realizing the time, sorry. Ah, fair enough. Gotta make sure it actually runs properly and everything before you want to do that. You don't want to be me. Or rather, that everything runs properly. But, yeah. I'm sure your people would love for you to stream. Nice. I think that's what I have. Ah, nice. Very nice. Like I said, it's probably... yeah. But yeah. Actually, I should maybe finish my house a little bit more really quickly. Not finish, because I'm not going to do that tonight, but it does occur to me. Chaos! But... ah, very nice. I hope you had a good birthday. Because it's always good to have a good birthday. And it's sad when you don't get to have one. Or at least decent. And then we go here. Right. Ah! Oh, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Shooting guns is always great. Heck, there's a joke on my channel that I'm a weirdo elf because I would rather shoot than the gun than
use a bow. So yeah, I think that sounds like an awesome birthday. Yeah. I'm actually not eating a bad shot. It's just, but yeah, I do don't like bows. Fair enough. Bows are finicky. I mean, little sis likes them okay, but I find them to be a little too finicky for my liking. I mean, they're okay in games, but that's mostly because it's like you gotta have some kind of a something. Like I get it in something like Legend of Zelda, where it's a fantasy world that doesn't really have guns in that way. But like otherwise, I do like my guns. It's the kind of thing that makes me go, okay, Minecraft. So you won't add guns, but you added telescopes, which existed at a similar, basically came into existence around similar time periods kind of thing, especially the types you're having and stuff. It doesn't have to be a super accurate blah 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 blah. Like, I'm not going to go into specifics of it, but like, you could add a flint. Yes, mods add guns. I'm just saying, like in vanilla, they could add like a flintlock pistol. That's what I was gonna say, kind of thing. Well, not necessarily a pistol, but like a musket. That was what I was gonna say. Yeah, musket. It wouldn't have to be super accurate, but like, and in fact, I would actually prefer it's not accurate because that's not really realistic. Yeah, like a bow, but not like. You would have a little bit more power to it, kind of thing, kind of like with the idea with the crossbow with the rocket, which is a similar idea. Yes, more damage and a little bit more range. Exactly. And actually, the aiming, the ability to aim would actually be slightly worse than a bow. That's what I would figure. Actually, I believe. Because, like I was saying, that the type of pistol in question, yeah, exactly, and give gunpowder another use. That is exactly. If, for Pete's sake, it's called gunpowder. Like I said, I don't think it has to be super accurate. It doesn't have to be. It just feels like, yeah, exactly, a lead bulb. No way. And in fact, you could even have, if you want to teach people about safety and stuff, where the specific type of a pistol, or musket actually in this case, would in fact have the potentially to kind of hit you. If you really want to be, because you can go the historically accurate route, even. It's not perfect, but it is a thing. And yeah, it would be good because it also shows why gun safety is important. Logistically, I think there's actually some logic to it, specifically like that. And the thing is, mods don't do that. They just like make them all perfect, blah blah blah. Like basically, they're like a bow almost. A lot of them. So I think if you really want to do something, like if they really just, it would actually make more sense. Teaching moment, if you will, history and all that. But yeah, that's a thing to me that I think they could do. But they're not gonna because they consider all, I guess, all firearms as, I don't even know what. I don't even know, like, but it would be a good thing to do because it would be, A, you can have it educational and historical and blah blah blah. B, you could have, for Pete's sake, the firework rockets are basically a gun, but they're not quite one because they don't hold the appearance. And yeah, the irony is, instead you have things that are more dangerous. But yeah, that is my opinion. It's just effectively, it's like they could do something like that. It would actually make some sense for their time period they seem to have set it basically in. Because there's things that are not as old as guns in this game. For example, TNT, I believe, is in fact not. It might be, but I did know that. That doesn't really work here because I'm not, I don't have cheats enabled, but yeah, I did know about that. Mostly because I was like, I'm gonna do the vanilla experience, and I was like, yes. Yeah. Mostly it's because I didn't realize how different Java and Bedrock are in this sense. But I've decided I made my bed, I lay in it. But, because, like, on Bedrock, you can do things like, I mean, if you really want to switch game modes, you can. Kind of thing like that, that's fine. And even more importantly than that, you have for example, on Bedrock, I did not know this, so I did not adjust. I didn't know to actually try and really search for and actually adjust this. But I didn't know you cannot change fire tick off. Ah, fair enough. That sounds like a lot of fun. Or it does sound like it's a fun command. Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, no, I was just... Yeah, see, that'll look quite a bit like the thing. No, I believe you. That sounds like quite the fun command there. Basically, give yourself a space helmet. All I was gonna say is I didn't even know that fire tick was basically the same, controlled, if you will, or considered a cheat if you didn't turn it off in advance. I was just like, what? So yeah, now that's another one of those things I learned after the fact. And like, I don't care about things burning down in that sense. But I was like, okay, I have builds I like to do, and no, I'm not gonna do them. That's fine though. That's on me. But yeah. Oh yeah. But hey, I'm glad I learned it here and not on a modded world where I'd be like, you kidding me? You know? Anyway. This is one of those things. Right. And here we go. Let's see. Yeah. So it'll be like that, and then I'll just give my kitties a little bit of roof because I feel bad for them, especially since they're based off they're basically they're the approximations of my actual cats here. If I could do anything that's like data packs or anything, they would be my cats. Family cats, really specifically. Only one of the is mine. Cat. There we go. Oh, that's all good. And you go over to the other side, probably. There you go. Over. And then we go, although I'm not actually putting it over their heads. Then I think about it. Alright. There we go. Well, I guess it's over maybe Princess and Lasana there. But not Suna. She's kind of sad because he's my cat. I need to get down. I need to just sleep. Yeah. But there, we're getting there. We're getting there. It'll be there eventually. And yeah, it'll be like that. There. Running. Running, running, running. I got that song in my head now. Alrighty. I do think this is where I need to finish up for tonight because it is very, very late. As in, it is basically almost 4:30 in the morning. And I start at midnight. So, it's been a pleasure having you. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for some more Minecraft fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, /night, /etc. And thank you for popping in and thank you for sticking around. So, bye-bye. And I shall be seeing you later.